It's like a sort of party in Holland. I don't know if you heard about it, Sinterklaas and Black Pete.
Blackface.
And when I was young, people were saying those things to me. You're a Black Pete and this and that. And maybe in English it don't sound that bad, but in Dutch it is.
The significance of Black Pete, as you mentioned, we saw that last weekend because there was another renewal of that festival and there were protests there.
Yeah.
And there were people who were defending the festival and saying, well, look, it's part of the Dutch culture. What's your response to that?
Yeah, they don't feel what we feel as black person. They don't get abused like that. Yeah, I don't stand behind that culture because it is also that they say like Black Pete is going to the chimney and basically put the present. If you were sweet, put the present at the shoe you put, and then basically go to the chimney again.
Yeah.
But you see also that Black Pete has like gold earrings, red lips. He's black, totally black. So sometimes I just, not sometimes, I always have the feeling that it's not really a culture, and they can change it. And they always say, yeah, but it is a party for the children. The children only think about the presents they get. They don't really think about Black Pete. If it's a Rainbow Pete or another Pete, if they get the presents, they will be happy.
It's interesting because it's almost as if there are people who want to reinforce these stereotypes and they use things like Black Pete. In Holland, obviously people in England, that's a new thing for people like myself who come from England, but culturally across Europe there are stereotypes that people use to reinforce negative images of black people, and in doing so continue the tradition of racism for other generations.
You know, but the children the children don't know what I just said. They're just happy that they get the present. So even when someone is young, hey, you call him Black Pete, you will think like, yeah, I get presents, so I don't care. But when you get older and people are calling you Black Pete, and you were like, hey, wait, why are you calling me Black Pete? What's the point of calling me Black Pete?